All right, so check this one out. I saw this as well. Chaka Khan was being interviewed.
Chaka Khan.
I like that. I don't know what that was.
That wasn't part of it at all.
Not at all. Ain't got nothing to do with that. What is that, man? A vulture or something, man? I don't know. What you do?
It's Khan.
Okay. She was being interviewed. I don't know what the platform was, but she was talking about Through the Wire and how Kanye called her, and I was like, "Oh, you such an inspirational person. I sampled your record, and I'm really excited about it. I hope you love it." And she talked about how that really tugged on her heart, and she was just like, "Hey, glad you coming out your accident okay, and I can't wait to hear it. It's great." So it turns out that she said it ended up being what she called stupid. She said it was a little insulting, not insulting. I thought it was stupid. If I'd have known he was going to do that, I would have said hell no. That's what she said to the sample. So I posted that just to crowdsource and see what people's opinions will be on that. And I saw a lot of people getting mad at her because she was mad at how someone else used her record. To me, that's ridiculous because she has every right to be like, yo, I don't like the way you flipped it. That shit was whack. I don't find a problem with that. To that, you say what, Lone?
No, she's right. She has she owns the material. It's hers.
Yeah, it's hers.
It's hers, And so that's just the game you play when you sample somebody, People can come out and not like it. Maybe you don't represent what they're trying to put out into the world.
Yep.
I remember a long time ago I did a mixtape 2008 or 9 where I reached out to a bunch of producers and I just hit them up with songs that I had done. I was like, "Hey, I want to put this out. What do you think about this?" And I remember one dude hit me back. He goes by After One, real dope producer. And he was like, "Man, it's cool, man, but it's just I'm kind of going in a different direction." I was like, "All right, cool, I get it."
Yep.
That's what it is. Sometimes people want their art to stand for something differently, and that's why certain artists, as producers, you don't sample anyways.
Yeah.
So
I'm with that. I'm gonna play devil's advocate on that one.
Okay.
Based off, did she get paid for the sample?
Of course she did. She said she ate very well off of it.
Well, she can feel that way about it.
She can.
But I mean, if she ate very well off of it, I don't think Chaka Khan was doing anything at the time but collecting royalty checks. So he pretty much gave her another royalty check to collect.
Okay.
Chaka
But
Khan
I can kind of G. Did she?
Hey, Kato, can you look up her discography and see if she put anything out?
But she did. I mean, she was, and I wonder. I can't help but wonder if this is like a ploy. Like, I wonder if Chaka Khan's about to put an album out.
Hey,
you know
this
what I mean?
part
of the rollout.
How long ago did Through the Wire come out?
That was 2002.
4?
4.
03,
Yeah.
04?
That's
Yeah,
really old.
somewhere in there.
So to your point, you're right. It's just like her opinion at this point. But again, she ate well, and she gave her blessing on him using it.
Yeah. I think she was mad because he sped up her voice or whatnot.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can understand somebody being feeling a certain type of way of how you use their music. But if you know that I'm sampling it,
right,
whatever I do with it, that's what I'm going to do.
Right.
And
the flip side to that is, think about Beyonce with Frankie Beverly, right? I don't think she actually re-sang the song, so with the band and everything in the back.
You know what? And that was actually at a concert. So you know how artists at concerts, they'll sing another artist's song.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder how that came about as far as her actually putting the song out with the Homecoming Project.
Yeah.
And having to get his blessing on it because it's a single now.
It is. I hear it all the time on whenever I listen to the radio. I'm sure he cool with that. Like she did a damn good job. Okay, what's
Just
the verdict?
Real quick. She did put an album out this year in February. So that's
okay. Well.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah. It's her first new material since 2007's Funk This.
So that she released an album 3-4 years after
that.
And thank you, Kato.
The Wire came out.
Well, the thing is, once again, she did cash the check.
She did.
And if she didn't want to, she could ask, because this is what a lot of artists do. They want to hear the song before they sign off on it.
They do.
That's what Stevie Wonder does. Like, because the original version of Me and My Bitch off of Ready to Die, has a Minnie Riperton sample for a song that was written by Stevie Wonder. He heard the content and was like, no. Like, the only way you'll even hear that version of the song is if you had the original Big Mac promo cassette.
Is that on the one that just came out?
No, it is not.
Wow.
No, it is not. But the thing is, Stevie's not one of those people that just turns down all hip hop requests.
That's true.
You know, he's let plenty of people sample his music. He just has to hear the content.
He's even appeared on people's music.
Busta Rhymes.
He was on
You
Busta
know.
Rhymes album.
Busta Rhymes.
and then
Even
you
here
have-
lately, he's on Travis Scott's project.
Yeah.
You know, but
Which I've been told is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but with
Stevie's still cold.
That's not the Give the Drummer Some one, is it?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
That one was really dope.
But then you have someone like Aretha Franklin, who you can clear a sample, but you know, at least when she was alive, if there was cursing in it, the curses either had to be removed or flipped. So you know, Miss Fat Booty, like there was only one curse wrong song. But you know, I remember when I got the Black on Both Sides album,
Great album.
I was like, "What? Wait a minute, why is this edited?"
Yeah.
You know, because of course I go right to that song, but that's the only song that's edited. You might have got the 12-inch that has it with you know, there's one F-bomb on there.
Yeah.
But to clear that sample and get the permission from Aretha Franklin's, you know, the people who handle her publishing and anything dealing with her songwriting, you had to make sure there couldn't be any cursing in the songs.
Yeah.
That's why School on the Kanye West album, School Spirit,
Spirit.
you're like, why are all these flips on this?
Yeah.
It's because it's Aretha Franklin doesn't. You can't release some when she was alive. I don't know, the rules are probably different now, but
How about
you couldn't release anything with an Aretha. She would clear the sample, but no cussing.
I think that's dope that an artist wants to be that invested in someone using that they actually want to hear
I
what the
agree.
finished product sounds like.
Yeah,
It's my understanding Kanye has also kind of done something similar with another artist or potentially other artists. I can't remember the one off the top of my head, but like gone to them and basically said, yes, I really would like to use this song or this sample. Dude, I want to say it was somebody like Phil Collins. It was somebody, I can't remember. It wasn't Phil Collins, but it was someone like random like that. But he's done that before, which I think is cool. You know what I mean?
that he does it personally as
Yes.
opposed to just going through the publishing company and the lawyers. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Somebody wasn't going to let him use one once, and then he wrote a letter to him about it, and they ended up saying, okay. Song about his dad? I don't know Kanye's
you wrote a song about
discography like
Donald
that.
Trump.
Was there something?
Wow.
No, okay.
No,
Red August didn't catch
Oh,
that.
dang.
Red August didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red August didn't catch
Okay.
that.
Anyways, so whatever song he wrote that had to do with his father, he used a sample that.
Oh, was it the Champion
It might be that.
with Steely Dan?
Yes, that was it.
Steely
That's
Dan.
it.
Yeah,
It was
because
Steely
remember
Dan.
Steely Dan got real tight at Lord Tariq and Peter Gunn, but they
Yeah.
released the song. It blew up and
What, for Uptown
Yeah.
baby?
yeah,
Black-
but you know
what's it
they
called?
tried
Black
to clear
Cow?
it. They tried to clear it.
Yes,
They tried to
Steely
clear the
Dan.
sample for Black Cow after the song was like gold.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna need them monies.
yeah, and so basically
I need that
they
bread.
got songwriting credit for that, and Lord Tariq and Peter Gunn see no money from that.
I mean, Daft Punk
Ouch.
rock with him on what he sampled for them huge
faster, stronger.
Stronger. Yeah, they rock with him. Like, I guess he went about it the right way because Kanye he's got some joints, got some heavy samples on it. So
Oh yeah.
Well, that's why he's usually about 6 figures in the red for all of his projects because all
well,
the
you know,
samples.
for
That's art, though.
for the culture, for the culture. All right, so let's shout out to. I don't know what that was.
Oh, ghetto hymns.
Yeah, Lone over here, Mississippi
Doing
Mass
he's
Choir
over here
out
doing
here.
devotionals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
But,
know this.